Hello.
काय करणार क्लास चालू पोरं तिकडंच तिला राहते ना.
झालं सर.
Somebody was about, yeah, tell me.
Ma'am, sometime.
केलं सर.
Yeah, Anudya.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, sometimes our parents say that my friend's son or daughter is doing this. So, ma'am, it's like a pressure to us, ma'am, what we have to do.
This concept is called Sharmaji Ka Beta concept. Right? The parents always wants to compare it. I used to give counselings to parents. See, though I'm covering it in subsequent things, right now also I can tell you. Whenever you get such peer pressure, okay, when I come to the school, I used to give one example of tires. Okay, so if you see a car tire, if there is some amount of pressure, if the tire is flat, what will happen? The vehicle cannot move, right? With a flat tire, the
Yes,
vehicle
ma'am.
cannot move. So we need to keep some pressure
झाली सर.
so that the tire have the mobility. And if you put so much of pressure on the tire, what will happen? It will blast. It cannot take so much of pressure. So if a thing has to be kept moving, some certain amount of pressure is required. Anything. So when you are a children, your parents have the responsibility to keep you going. If they leave you just like that, chill maro. So we are children. You guys are children, very little age, and you have got so much of dimensions. You will start chilling. Okay, so they have to put some pressure in you, but at the same time, if the pressure is so extreme that it would make you upset, or it will put you so much of stress that you get into an emotional disorder. So this thing should not happen. So it is like when if you go to the petrol pump, there will be a board for Santro, this much of pressure is to be given. For XUV, this much of pressure is to be given. So this pressure to the tires are individual, specific to the vehicles. So in similar way, when you see the kids, no two individual kids are same, even inside the same home. Okay, so your parents must have brought up you and your brother, but you both may not be the same. You and your sister may not be the same. Your intelligent level may not be the same. Your IQ, aspirations, career goals may not be the same. Every child is different. So we cannot even compare both the children, right? If at all you have to compare, if at all you have to compete, it is what is your bracket. Okay, so you have did your schooling for the past 15 years, right? So since if not 5th standard, after 6th standard to 10th standard, you must have assumed yourself into a certain percentage of bracket for you. Like I'm a 60 to 75 percentage person, I'm a 70 to 85 percentage person, I'm very sharp, I'm a 95 percentage person. If I don't study, I'll score 80. If I put little more effort and push myself, I'll be able to reach 90. So this individual capacity is not common. Okay, so it is specific to individual child. So this parent should be aware of. So if the parent is expecting a 60 percentage child to score 90% and putting the pressure on the child, it's totally wrong part on the parent side. They need counseling, not the kid. But at the same time, if a kid is having a 90% capacity and lacking the effort, hard work, and he or she is stuck at 70 to 75%, and then the kid needs the counseling, better you have the better efficiency. Why don't you push yourself to score a little more? See, he is studying, you also have the similar potential. So there is no common formula that everybody have to be like this. So it is properly individualistic. So when you face this pressure from your parents, for example, when mom, my maximum potential if I don't study is 70 percentage. If I study hard and work whole night and do proper notes and write good exams, I can score 85 percentage. So my race is with me alone, whether I'm standing myself at 70 or I'm standing at my best of my 85 percentage. That race has to be, comparison has to be me. If I'm not doing my best, kindly tell me. Okay, so if you have to take the pressure justifying on your potential. You're getting me, Anudya?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, because sometimes when I am discussing about my future or my career with them,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am, they suddenly started discussing about something, and ma'am, I'm like, damn, why I'm here?
Something in the sense what?
Ma'am, about their friends feels that ma'am, they did engineering in IT, he is doctor, he did MD, ma'am, like this.
Okay, okay. So this is, as a parent, it is their responsibility to put big dreams in front of you, just to give exposure. Okay, but all parents in India, they're very sweet. They themselves know what their children are, because we gave birth to you and we have been bringing you up. We know what is our child's capability is. We all wish and dream to give better future for all you guys. So we will put good examples and aspirations in front of you so that you try to aspire them. Okay, why can't I do like them? So but then it has to be in a practical level. It should not so be कि, I'll show a slide in subsequent things. It should not, that's what I was saying. If a child's IQ level is at 60%, if the parents are putting pressure that why are you not in the 99%, then the parents need the counseling. Okay, but otherwise, even if they're telling, you don't have to take it offensive. You don't have to take it offensive why my parents are telling me like this. You just take it positive, that my parents wants to best bring out the best out of me, but then they will give me space. Whatever is the best, I will also try my best. If I'm not able to do it, I have my own reasons, I can explain to you. My parents will understand, right? Yes,
Thank you,
Sajid.
madam. Actually, we are now live on the
Okay,
YouTube.
okay,
Thanks
okay.
for your processing, madam. We may
Okay.
now continue our session.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Get
because
up, madam.
Okay,
sometimes
fine.
when I am
Fine.
discussing about my
So,
future
if
or
the people have
my
joined in the
career
live
with them,
session first,
ma'am, they
I'll just
suddenly
start on
started
this slide
discussing about
where I was
something,
talking
and ma'am, I'm like,
that
damn,
we
why
will
I'm here?
segregate the personality of the students in four categories.
Ma'am,
I
about
would
their
request the
friends.
students to know which category you belong to, because I don't want to give a common formula for everybody. Right? So, the first personality, what I was talking about was the
माझा माईक बंद आहे सर
was the
ते
sincere
सर्जन सरांचं असेल थांबा
Tehamanis, who are very sincere in studies and hardworking, and they know what is their focus is about, and they have very nicely chosen friends in their circle, and they are very much bonded with the family. They don't, they are not very detached, or that because generally what happens, the kids are very much bonded with the mother and father till they are in 10 years, and then when they reach up to 13, 14 years, still they are in a mood to chit chat with them, go for a walk with them, or play something with them. So once they reach the age of 14 and 15, so the connection between the parents and the children gets slightly detached. It's very essential to keep up the bonding. So this type A one persons who are most successful in life, I would say they maintain the bondings with the family. So just check with yourself. Are you maintaining that? Are you a little bit detached? Okay, we will go to the analysis
आप
part
माइक
next.
ऑन करके
You
बोलो
just
बच्चों
put
को कि
yourself into the
माइक
places
इको
where
हो रहा
you
है बंद
stand.
करो
Okay. So the
हाँ
second personality I was telling is most of all Jags. They may not be very studious. They are not that 90% very particular sincere students, but then they're skillful. They're skillful. They're extrovert. They're very good at communication. They have good analytical skills, and they are comfortable with new atmosphere. So these two types of personalities we discussed, and coming to the third personality. Third personality is fun is our food. We want fun in life. So we are not bad girls, we are not bad boys, but nobody can stop ourselves being crazy, because this is a teenage. Let me enjoy folk. This is the dialogue they speak, and they always want to be surrounded by a team. Okay, so in their team, they want only fun loving freakouts into their party. They don't want those sincere students inside the team, because they feel themselves a bit naughty. Okay, they don't want their secrets to go out. And you know what is a bog? Anybody knows what's a bog? बॉग इज दैट सैंड का वो सकिंग दलदल होता है ना. once you get into this, if you are putting yourself into a team of crazy girls or crazy boys or a team of crazy friends, you can say, now why to segregate as boys and girls, you're a team of crazy friends, okay, who loves to have fun all the time and having enjoyments, excitements, interactions, roaming around, eating together. So even once you get into this, even if one girl feels at a time यार एग्जाम्स आ रहा है, थोड़ा सा मुझे पढ़ना चाहिए, मुझे ये सारी चीजें कम करना है, she cannot get out of it or he cannot get out of it because the other friends will not leave them. Okay, एक ऊपर चढ़ना भी चाहते तो बाकी अरे क्या यार क्या पढ़ लिया तुमने, बस बहुत हो गया, आजा चलते हैं. ठीक है. सो ये जो टीम के अंदर रहने वाले हैं ना, दलदल में फंसे हुए लोग हैं, उनकी जिंदगी थोड़ा सा मीडियम रेंज पे रहेगा. And just because they always want some feed for their excitements, they are the most vulnerable people for all these mental health issues. Okay, so and even their friend circle is their plus point and their friend circle is their minus point. Okay, when you are into that, you may be you may be an intelligent child, you may be a sincere child, you may be an extrovert child, you may be having a skill set, but still if you are into a team of fun and crazy loving people, your parents are under worry. Okay, they will always try to break your team. अरे यार उसके साथ मत जाओ, उसके साथ मत घूमो, बस बहुत हो गया, बैठ के पढ़ाई कर लो, but you will not be able to get out of it. Okay, so this crowd is the most vulnerable crowd for mental health issues. Check you're into this or not. Okay, and the fourth one is so what, be bindas. So no parents words are going to impact them. Okay, you guys feel that okay, I'm grown up enough to be a man or a woman, and all this motivational quotes और सुबह सुबह जो गुड मॉर्निंग में आता है वो सब बकवास लगता है. और कोई आपको अच्छा बोले बुरा बोले उससे आपको कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. ओके, एंड कौन सा सही है कौन सा गलत है ये आपको दूसरों से नहीं सुनना है, आप अपने आप डिसाइड करना चाहते हो. I know this is right, I know this is wrong, I know this. You don't have to tell me that attitude sets into your mind. And what more matters to the most to you is freedom. आजादी चाहिए, सांस लेना चाहिए, मुझे कोई किसी चीज से रुके नहीं, मेरे को जो मन करता है मैं वो कर लूं और मैं खुश रहूं. ठीक है. आई एम श्योर आई एम हैविंग 100 चिल्ड्रन इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी. इफ आई हैव 25 30 in first category, 20, at least I have 5 kids in this category sitting in front of me. I don't want to ask you to raise your hand, but you can tell yourself, yes ma'am, I belong to this category. When I come to this Kendriya Vidyalaya, I meet such kids, I interact with such kids. Teachers, do you agree with me? Teachers? So these all the 4 types of personalities I'm putting. So if you want to be more successful, you have to, if you are in type fourth type or third type, you have to push yourself either to this scale or to this scale. Okay, as I said, till 19 years, till 19 years you are is still in a correctable mindset. Your brain can still tell yourself and you can make yourself understand and correct, okay, this is not my personality and this is my personality, I want to move towards this because I want my further life to be like this. Okay, so you're still correctable. Once you go to the college, once your mind reaches 19, it is psychological fact, it is a human natural fact that once the 19 years your personality gets framed, frozen. At 19 years whatever is the personality, at 90 years also you are the same personality. You cannot change. You can adopt some practices, okay, in your lifestyle or somewhere, but your attitude, your character, your behavior, whatever you've reached at 19 years is going to be there till your lifetime. Okay, so how do you do this? How do you do this? I put this success formula under this headings. Okay, first one is that character development. So the process of creating a persona of your own story. Okay, so in front of me, Shibani is there, or Prajna is there. So, okay, whatever, despite what the teachers say, despite what the parents expect, you put the touch on your face and see what kind of personality I am, what is my potential, what is my dream, what is my passion, how my future wishes to be there. So when you come, I would like you to write down, have the habit of writing down at this age. If you have a journal writing, that's nice. You don't have to put all this personal crap into it every day, whom I talked, where I went, and all those things. But then you can do a self reflection, introspecting journals. So what in my personal space, what kind of a personality? I'm a fun loving personality, no, I'm an introvert personality, no, I love to be with family, I like to spend time with my creativity or innovation. So in my personal space, when I am alone, what kind of personality I am? Okay, when I'm with my family and close friends, what kind of personality I am? What vibes I want to have? What kind of friends I want to have? What kind of family events I want to have? Okay, and when you go to the professional space, as of now it's a school atmosphere, tomorrow it will be a college atmosphere, or subsequently you will get into an office atmosphere. So when you go to a formal atmosphere like this, I'm going to be a powerful personality. I'm going to be a polite and nice personality. I'm going to be a taskmaster personality. So it's totally different. Be it a girl, be it a boy, so you need to define yourself. Put a story on your frame. Oh, Bharti, you are going to be like this. Hey, Shibani, you are going to be this. I'm sorry, I'm taking Shibani's name because she has talked. I'm remembering her name only. Okay, so be it a boy, be it a girl, you have to define your personality when it comes to social space. How much time I want to spend on that? Which kind of friends I want to have? What kind of fun I want to have around? So you have to develop your character. So I would request all you girls and guys to take note on this. It may be looking okay, I know this, but still I would request you to write it down. Okay, and just give it a try. Just give it a try. Today you sit down, and I'm just giving you 5 tasks. Do this 5 tasks. It will make a great change in you, and it will help you to spot out which kind of place where you are in, what you want to do it in life. It will give a checkpoint that okay, from today onwards, let me steer my character like this. It will help you. Okay, so note it down. What is my personal space? In my close circle space, how I behave. In my professional space, I how I want to be, how I want my future to be. I want to be a doctor, an engineer, an artist, a makeup artist, whatever it is. I'm going to talk about this. And in my social space, I want to explore the world, I want to be a traveler, no, I want to be with the nice friends in a close circle, whatever it is. You define your personality according to your nature. And the second thing is build your self esteem. So self-esteem, when the child was asking me, like when my mom says that her friend's son has done PhD or going to IIT, but how can I do this? I am at just 70 percentage, and how can they expect me? So rather than putting it in that question frame, you change your attitude towards building your self-esteem. Why not I also try? नहीं हो पाता नहीं हो पाएगा कोई बात नहीं. It's okay, but I gave my best. I gave my best. Okay, so I tried my best. So at least you will increase from your 75 to 85, if not to 95. Okay, so define your self esteem, your maximum efficiency. If you are on a full throttle, where will you stand? If you are going for a board exam, if you're a 10th standard kid, or if you're a 12th standard kid, you define in my board exam, I'm going to target this much of percentage. Okay, and in my first subsequent steps, if I'm targeting this profession in my life, these are all the milestones I need to achieve and I will be able to achieve. For example, you want to be a guitarist. Okay, before next year completion, I want to make 5 nice songs, a practice and videos of my guitar practice. Fine. So you have to define your target, build it, and you have to define first, I'm capable of doing this. That is my self-esteem. Okay, and the thing is, which I was already talking, when it comes to the peer pressure and stress, who is your competition? Sarma ji ka beta ya Yadav ji ka beta beti is not your competition. Your competition is, you have to look in the mirror and what is your past performance, how far you can run fast, how hard you can hit your work, right? So you have to take your maximum potential as competition. The self-esteem which you have earmarked, are you struggling hard to achieve that? You don't have to achieve the mark of your neighbor's son. Okay, so the competition is only you. And then, as I said, you need to define the goals, milestones. It's a very nice technique. Okay, even as a child, I used to do that. Okay, at the age of 20, okay, at the age of 17, when I complete my education, okay, these are all the three options that I will be going to either this college or this college or this college. I'm focused. Once I do my college, once I complete my college at the age of 20, okay, I want to be in this kind of career. Okay, before that I will explore what are the types of career. Okay, I want to be a military officer, I want to be a collector, I want to be a corporate employee as a software engineer. Yeah, no, I'm not interested in all these typical professional careers. I want to establish my own business on this. So at the age of 21 I will be taking my steps like this. At the age of 25, these are all my goals. At the age of 30 or 40, these are all my goals. It's absolutely fine to dream in a positive way. Stay, channelize your energy. Channelize your energy. If you do not channelize your energy on a bigger thing, in the very nice and beautiful future of yours, it will get deviated into nasty things. Infatuation, falling in love, craving for some guys or guys' attention, why he is not paying me attention, or playing games, or being into an interaction of a stranger with in Discord. That is where your energy get wasted. So steer your energy, steer your focus into very beautiful dreams of your future life. Okay, so things will fall in place. It would be very nice. It would be very nice and interesting. You can even talk with your friends. And then I said family bonding and gratitude for parents. This is very important. Whenever I said okay, when your parents are pushing you or putting pressure on you, your parents may be wrong. I'm totally agreeing it. Your parents may also need counseling. I mean, I've counseled so many parents. Counsel so many parents, don't talk rubbish. Okay, don't put this pressure on your children. Okay, if parents may be wrong, but it doesn't mean that parents are always wrong. Okay, they have their own dreams. They have brought you to this world. They have worked on you. They have given so much of things for you. You should have the thankfulness towards them. It's okay to accept their dreams and try your best. Okay, or if you have a different dream, if you really feel that I have this potential, you can always express them. You can always take guidance of your teachers or people like me and talk with them. But then don't get disconnected with them. You have to keep that love and affection at place, and you have to have that gratitude to your parents at the corner of your heart, that they have done everything for me. It's okay if they
Yeah,
say.
याचा दुसरी
If it
कॉपी
is
कुठे आहे
okay, if
टीसीची?
it is possible for me, I'm going to
कार्बन
take it.
कॉपी
I'm going to work on it. If it's not possible for me, it's okay, but I'm not going to hate
दोन
them.
देतात
I'm
नाव.
not going to get annoyed of their things. And when my son still used to call me, "Chalo, mama, let's play a
आता बघा
board
बरं.
game. Okay, let's go for a walk. Let's go for a cycling together." So create some moments with your parents. They're very nice. They will be surprised. Oh my God, my son wanted me to play with him. Acha, theek hai, aaj cricket card khelenge. Okay, create some family bondings and nice moments with your family for your future. It is very important. Okay, the moment you get disconnected with your parents, your value systems drops and your support system drops, and your emotional balance also unstabilizes. Okay, and friends, when it comes to friends, don't get into a daldal. You need to have fun. You need to have crazy moments. You need to have beautiful days to remember back when you grow up. So you don't have to waste your life entirely on studies. Okay, you need to have nice friends, but choose your friends. Choose your friends, and you also try to be a nice friend. Okay, be helping, sharing, and having nice conversations. And if some guiding each other, if someone is going in a wrong route, stop them. Or if you are feeling that you are getting confused, talk to them. So have nice friends. Okay, and this is my most important advice: is find your passion. This will help you to decide your career. Okay, at the age of 17, the most interesting thing which will help you decide your career is what is your interest, where your heart goes, what is your passion. Okay, and in previous era, the opportunities for non-professional careers were very less. If someone says, "Okay, I want to be a wedding photographer," people would laugh. Your father and mother may not have accepted, but this, if you see the current generation, the opportunities are enormous. They earn more than a software engineer. It is a recognized profession. Okay, if an engineer from Wipro drops her career and she becomes a handloom sari seller, would have been a different context altogether 10 years back, but then it is a startup entrepreneur now. So people's vision, looking, how do we look at people, and how things can be materialized, how the government system and the society is supporting your passion, everything is changed. Right now we are in a very beautiful condition to support any passion which is genuine need. Okay, so I would suggest, if you are not a very studied person and if you are confused with इतना मार्क में मैं करूंगी क्या, मैं आगे कैसे बढ़ सकती हूँ, मेरे को अच्छे कॉलेज नहीं मिला तो मेरी जिंदगी क्या मीडियोकर रेंज में रह जाएगा क्या. So if you have that fears into your mind, my sincere advice is that spot a passion in which thing you are good at. Okay, so when it comes to the career, yeah, someone switched on mic. Anybody wants to come on air? Can I continue? Are you guys and girls are with me? Am I boring?
Ma'am. No,
No, ma'am.
No,
Yes,
ma'am.
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 Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
ma'am, please continue.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, okay. So when it comes to, I heard some yes, ma'am. So is it boring? And if you want some activities, we can divert also. Okay, okay, fine. Okay, so when it comes to the career, as I was telling, it was one decade way back. We had listed number of careers, right? So we can be scientist, police, a military officer, doctor, or a chef, and all these things which we used to have it in school posters. So now you see these careers. A few different careers I put. Can anybody say what is an image consultant? Anybody has come?
Ma'am, we cannot see the slide.
You're not able to see my slide?
Ma'am, it says type 1 sincere C harmony, then then there is nothing.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So you could have
Yes,
told.
ma'am. Now it is there.
Now it's there.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay. So you guys didn't see these slides when I was showing, right?
Yes,
Mm,
ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. So when I rejoin this meeting, can you see this changing now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. So we were here. This was, oh, you missed all the fun when I was talking. I was thinking of something else and I was talking. It's okay, chalo. So this is what the Bindas personality I was talking about. Okay, I'll share the slides in your WhatsApp group. You go through, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So this is what I was telling. That you're seeing the slide now, the one I'm showing 19 years.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So these are all the success formulas I was telling. This is character development. Okay, I want you to define what you are there in the personal space, what you are there in the close circle space, what you are there in the professional space, how you are behaving in your social space, and how to build your self-esteem, and about your handling peer pressure and stress, defining your goals, and building family bondings and gratitude for your parents, and having nice friends around you, and find your passion. This is what I have been talking. Okay, fine. So I'm just moving to the career fears, which majorly all of you must be facing through. And as I was telling, the posted careers are there. are there for those sincere harmonies, the most studious or focused people. It is very nice if you can focus and you want to be a doctor. Yeah, it's very nice. You will be, God bless you, very successful, and you would be achieving the dreams of your parents. Work hard. But I'm majorly concentrating. They are only 10% of the people out of this 100. I know that. Okay, only 10% will be doctors and engineers and military officers, but 90% are is a fear going on into the brain. What am I going to do? Where will I land up? Okay, so I want to address that maximum crowd. Don't worry, don't worry at all. This world is so big. So can you see this slide? I have put some careers on screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah. So you know what is an image consultant? Image consultant, like I have done this certification program on image consultancy with a payment of around 2.5 lakhs. Okay, I'm a certified image consultant. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, I can suggest people for different occasions. If it is a formal occasion, is it a semi-formal occasion, is it a casual occasion, and then for that place, how you are supposed to dress up, how you're supposed to do your makeup, and what are the social etiquettes, and how you're supposed to strike a conversation, how are you supposed to sit, how are you supposed to stand. Okay, for example, if a girl from Ojar is getting married to a person who is settled down in California, she will feel nightmare that how am I going to adopt to that culture. So they come to image consultant. I will teach her what is the lifestyle in California. If you have to go for a party, or if you have to be in a evenings, party evenings, how are you supposed to hold your glass, or how do you sit, stand. So you teach them the lifestyle habits. That's an image consultancy. Did you ever heard of a career like this?
No, ma'am.
No,
So
ma'am.
no, because
No,
I'm
ma'am.
I'm an aeronautical engineer. Okay, basically I'm an electrical engineer, and then I joined Indian Air Force. I worked as an aeronautical engineer, and then I did my MBA in executive management. I do personality counselings. When I do the personality counselings, I found this content very interesting. I said it matters a lot when you. It's not about talking to you guys only on the brain programming, how efficient you're supposed to be. The external personality makes a lots of difference to you. So let me do this course also. So that's a nice career and money making career, right? And vloggers, if you're into Insta, okay, you're wasting your time, so much of time in Insta, but you would say nice travelers who go to the nice places, click nice videos. Kamya Jani, if you see, there are nice vloggers who just roam around. They earn their money by roaming around and highlighting their features in Dali Philip, or you see, there are so many travelers. Okay, and startup companies. Stand-up comedian. Was there any profession like stand-up comedian 5 years back? No. Now
No, ma'am.
every club, every social occasion, every parties and celebration, they hire comedians. If you're very good at your humor skills and orations, and if you can connect with the people over a mic, and you have the presence of mind to strike this conversation, you have your money in your hand. You don't have to be a doctor. I mean, if you are seriously aiming to be a doctor, I'm not discouraging you. But if you are not in the bracket, don't take it into your stress. That is why I told spot your passion. Keep that passion in your hand straight away right now. Okay. And a healthy lifestyle coach. And there is one girl, I'm forgetting her surname. Her main name is Anita. Okay, Anita has a business of training people to get up at 5 a.m. in the morning. That's all her business is. That her business is she will make her. You have to pay 500 rupees to her per month. Okay, so she will have a crowd of maybe 100 people. 100 into 500. How much it is? 100 into 500. Come on, guys. You guys are not so poor in maths.
5,000.
50,000.
50,000.
50,000 rupees. She may be a,
50,000.
yeah, she may be a software engineer working in a company. That's a different thing. Okay, it's not her profession. But then what she says is these 100 people, she creates a group or Google Meet or Zoom Meet or something. Yeah, or she gives a system, and we are part of that 5 a.m. club. We get up and do focus on that, how this day should be and how my future should be. What are the things I am, troubles I'm facing, how to meditate, how to deviate. So 1 hour of guided meditation or some activities like this. So 5 to 6 a.m. we need to give our time to her, and she creates amazing lifestyle habits. That's all her profession is. She is, she earns 50,000 rupees in a month just by 1 hour, 5 to 6 hours, 5 to 6 in the morning. She can chill out for the entire day, or she can go and do something else, right? The Zumba instructor, was it there 10 years back? If
Oh
you
no, ma'am.
no, Vedic maths teacher, have your mother heard of this? Did your mother go for Vedic mixed classes or somewhere? No. Shopping assistant, shopping assistant charge, if for example, okay, I tell Ayush or Abhinav are there, I feel that their wardrobe is not good and they don't know how to choose their right clothing, so they will hire me. Ma'am, can you please do my shopping thing? Okay, so I analyze the personality of Ayush. I say, okay, he is a very sporty guy or a studious guy, or this kind of what is his height, what is his facial features, what is his color, accordingly, what image he wants to uh, produce. These are all the clothings which is going to match. I'll go to the shop, I'll shortlist 10 of the clothings. I'll call, okay, Ayush, your choices are ready. Can you come for 30 minutes? Okay, he comes and he tries those clothings on him and he finalizes, okay, these are all the things I want. Okay, you go. So professionally, I assisted him to shop his attire. The same way there are technical, if you want to buy a mobile, you can hire me as a shopping assistant. I will tell you all the features and things like that. So whatever you want to shop, yeah, you want to purchase a home, so shopping assistant is a profession. Have you heard of it?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So there are so many new ideas are evolving, okay, and so many innovative products, like organic food producers. My brother's best friend, he is a gold medalist in MBA finance. Okay, he was working with Google. Okay, and then he and his wife dropped the job. They went back to their villages. They had 1 acre of land. There is something called a particular variety of palak leaf. Okay, that is consumed as a part of your food. It erases all those sugar kind of lifestyle diseases. So he started cultivating that in this 2 acres of land. He just puts it in the palak, comes very fast. Matlab 1 or 2 weeks it comes out. He just cuts it and packs it nicely, puts it on export. Organic food producer, he earns more than what he has been earning in Google after doing his engineering and his MBA. Okay, so in today's era, if you say don't take it under your pressure, that the education has to align with your job and your money making process. These three are totally different process. Your education is a different process. Your job is a different process. Your money making can be a different process. But if your passion is aligning with all these things, you're doing what you're loving and enjoying to do that, what will happen? It will be very nice and interesting, right? Like for example, when I quit Indian Air Force, I was getting nice corporate technical jobs, but I said no, I want to be into the field of Indian handicraft because I love painting and things like that. So I went to learn Indian traditional arts, and I started my studio, and I started creating Indian handicrafts and exporting that. So it matches my passion, it matches um, uh, my interest and money making process, it matches my job. So my education was an aeronautical engineer. Okay, so this is what, when I come to a career counselor, I don't want to put you the pressure, beta यही उम्र है, बैठो, पढ़ लो, रट्टा मारो, कल सुबह तक किसी तरह खत्म कर लो, मोबाइल बंद करो. I'm not going to tell this. ओके, तो मोबाइल खोलता है बेटा, फोकस कर लो कौन सा देखना चाहते हो. अगर तुम्हारा पैशन ब्लॉगर बनना है, तुम 10 ब्लॉगर को वीडियो देखो, एनालाइज कर लो, उसने कैसे वीडियो बनाया, क्या टेक्स्ट बनाया, क्या रसद किया, कैसे उस तरह को पोस्ट किया, और उसमें कस्टमर्स क्या लाइक करते हैं जिसके कारण वो सक्सेसफुल है, ये एनालाइज कर लो. मोबाइल खोलो, यू कैन डू दिस, बट यू हैव टू बी फोकस्ड. अगर तुम्हें मेकअप पसंद है, अगर तुम्हें मम्मी डांट रही है कि हमेशा मेकअप लगा के रखिए, पैसा मत खर्च कर रही है, यू कैन बी एन इंजीनियर, यू स्टडी 80%, your father wants to be financially independent, or you, if you're a boy, you have to hold a professional degree in your hand. You can, if you're having an engineering degree, your future is maybe assured. But then if you're good at makeup, pursue the passion. Tomorrow it can bring you a money making process, so that can be a career, right? So do not come under the pressure. I would suggest you to spot your passion and work on your passion. Okay. So, and when you have to design your dreams, so I'm putting lots of inputs now. Okay. I told you to work on these 5, 6 aspects: your character development, and your esteem, what you're going to do, and your competition, what is your maximum potential. This is very important. What are your goals and milestones? So when you write your milestone at the age of 21, at the age of 25, at the age of 30 or 35, just think that your passion is getting aligned with or not. Okay. You can be an entrepreneur. Sugar cosmetics. Anybody heard of?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
the lady who owns Sugar Cosmetics was offered a job of 30, 40 lakhs. She said, no, I want to make my own cosmetics company. She's at the age of 23, when she was very efficient and having good percentage, nice degrees, and a corporate job. She said, no, I'm not interested. Okay. And now she is the owner of 700 crores company. 700 crores. Okay, so it is not necessary that your career has to align with your percentage. It has to align with your personality, it has to align with your passion, and you have to work hard towards this. ठीक है, अगर आपने सोच लिया मेरे को मेकअप में इंटरेस्ट है, मैं भी 700 करोड़ का कंपनी का ओनर बन जाऊंगा, सो वो सपना कहाँ रहेगा? रीचेबल लेवल में होना चाहिए. स्मार्ट, दिस इज द स्मार्ट थियरी ऑन गोल्स. कैन यू सी दिस स्लाइड?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So when the goal theory, when we study in MBA and all, goal setting theory, the goal setting theory has got a common word: smart. Okay, smart means the goal has to be very specific. Okay, I want to be in this field. ओके ऐसे नहीं है कि मैं आर्टिस्टिक हूँ, मैं कोई आर्टिस्टिक फील्ड में जाऊंगा. आर्टिस्टिक यानी कि इट्स वेरी ओपन. इट कैन बी एन आर्ट एंड क्राफ्ट, इट कैन बी अ डांसिंग फील्ड, इट कैन बी अ म्यूजिकल फील्ड. आर्ट इज वेरी वाइड ओपन. Okay, you have to be very specific. I'm going to be a classical dance teacher. There is a Rukmani Vijay Kumar, a classical dance teacher, who charges 10,000 rupees per hour. Okay, 10,000 rupees per hour is her classical dance coaching charges. You guess her monthly income and the amount of students, and online. She doesn't have to go anywhere. She doesn't have to become a software engineer. What she has to do is she has to be an expert in classical dance. Very specific. This is what my goal is. Okay, and it has to be measurable. Measurable in the sense what? Can anybody elaborate? Measurable यानी कि अगर मैं इसमें इतना इन्वॉल्व करूंगी, इतना आउटपुट प्रोड्यूस करूंगी. Okay, if I'm a volleyball player, if I go to the college, at least I will spend this much of time and I will target 2, 3 matches, and I will create this many certificates. I will not get confused between my curricular activities and sports activities, compromising this or that. No, I have to be at this scale at volleyball. It's very measurable. And it has to be achievable. ऐसे नहीं कि तारे देके बैठे हुए हैं और सो गए. You can refer the left side को, keep your eyes on the stars but your feet on the ground. It has to be achievable target. It has to be a realistic target. And another important thing is it has to be a timely target. When you define a goal, ऐसे नहीं कि कभी तो जिंदगी में मैं कुछ तो करूंगी, ऐसे नहीं होता है. That's what I'm telling कि milestones. Okay, and unless until you work on your dreams, dreams ही रह जाएंगे. So dream is not what you see in sleep. It's a thing which does not let you sleep. अगर आपको सोने नहीं देता, वो आपका सपना है. ऐसे नहीं कि सोते हुए देखते हैं वो सपना है ना? It's a very beautiful word from Dr. Abdul Kalam. Dream is not what you see in sleep. It's the thing which you does not let you sleep. Okay, so guys and girls, I will not take you much of the time. what I've done this is, it's not my work, it's my passion. So when you follow your passion, you will definitely lead your success. So as of now, you work on your personality, you focus somewhere on your targets, goals, because you're not children of 8th class or 9th class where I will say तुम्हें अच्छे बच्चा बनना चाहिए, तुम्हें डिसिप्लिन रहना चाहिए, वो लेसन्स नहीं बताऊंगी. आप लोग 11th और 12th क्लास में हैं, आगे का रास्ता आपको जस्ट इमीडिएटली है, तो आपको अपने ऊपर काम करना पड़ेगा. यू हैव टू वर्क ऑन योर पर्सनालिटी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंटली. Work on your goals, you work on your communication skills, you work on your personality and your thought process, your lifestyle process, your dreams, your passions, and all those things. So if anybody is in need of any help, in 1 hour I can't change your life. If you think that my personal interaction can impact your life, please come to me, I'll be there for you. Okay, so here I finish my lecture. Let's discuss if anybody wants to talk on anything.
Ma'am, I said the thing that my friends are, getting scholarships right now, and now after 10 they will have their life.
Okay, fine. See, your friend has got what scholarship?
They in Ellen to study JEE NEET.
JEE NEET and all. Okay, so they have been trying for some time. They have been working on it.
Yes.
You missed on the part of previous work, right? You didn't concentrate upon that, so you missed it. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were putting yourself into that space that I wanted to be there, and somebody has got it. So, जो past हो गया, तो it's a past. Okay, if you have not worked on it, it's okay, it's fine. Now you cannot go back and undo it, right? And that is not the only opportunity left in front of you. NEET and JEE scholarship and all those things, you can still, even if you start now, they are even village kids, government school kids, those doesn't have any infrastructure, they're also clearing NEET. People from Bihar are clearing NEET, where there is no technical support or such kind of family atmosphere or educated parents. Nobody is there. Still, they're also working hard. So, getting that scholarship is not the only thing that you missed out in life. Okay. So, if that is your target, still your path is open. You have enough of time to go on that. If not, also, okay, it is her specialty, your friend's specialty that they fetched that line. You may have some other better thing left for you, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
you need to think positively on that. Okay, if they've got it, it's okay. Okay, I must have, if I've also got it, oh, that would have been nice. Okay, I've not got it. Fine. What else I can concentrate upon? What else is in front of me?
And ma'am, I won't be taking science, but I kind of feel envious about it.
That's okay. All this or teenage behavioral nature, it is not even, I won't even call it bad, it's a nature. Envy, being envy comes there at this age, it's okay, but you don't have to get disturbed because of that. Okay, you need to believe that I have better scopes, I have better opportunities, I will also do well, I have so much confidence in my own capability. It is one single thing. Okay, so you don't just take that envy out of your brain and focus upon what I'm supposed to do. Okay, you will do good. Okay, otherwise that envy will be keep scratching you, not letting you go ahead. Okay, so just forget about it, and you think, okay, if not this, what else is in front of me? Let me focus upon that. Okay, anybody else? Okay, how can you contact me personally? I'm showing my first slide, and you can note down my number. Are you able to see this?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
That's my number. And where is the chat box? Is there a chat option?
Yes, ma'am, there is.
Okay, this is turn on captions. Okay, it's here. So it is Aero Bharati Can you see my email number, email ID?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you can mail me, and this is my phone number. Okay, so you can WhatsApp me, you can contact me, you can talk to me if you want your parents to talk to me. You want, if they are giving you more pressure, you feel that my parents should talk to her, or you feel that I have more potential, but I'm procrastinating. I'm not using my own. I need a push. I need some motivation to design my self esteem. Okay, I'm part of KV. So at any point of time, you can directly contact me, or you can tell Chajan sir or Rajini ma'am or your principal, whomsoever, they all have my contact numbers. I keep visiting KV premises also. And touch wood, if the schools are opening, I can come on a periodical basis. I will interact with you guys. You can very much be in touch with me. Okay.
Okay, good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, Rajini ji.
Very nice, madam. It was not only valuable, most valuable session for our students. So
Thank you.
today,
Hope.
all
Mhm.
students enjoy your session.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rajini.
Okay, madam.
So, guys, have you all enjoyed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So, I'm very eager to see you all in person. Okay, let the schools open. We all will meet.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay, ma'am.
ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, beta.
Ma'am, may I ask something?
Yeah, please, Mannat.
मैम वी आर इन अ डायलेमा कि मैम बोर्ड एग्जाम्स होंगे कि नहीं एंड मैम आल्सो जेई मींस लाइक एग्जाम्स जैसे कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स मैम इनके भी कुछ डेट्स नहीं आ रहे सो व्हाट शुड वी डू राइट नाउ
Right now, of course, this is all policy decisions which the governments and education departments will be taking up. So, as a student, I will request, हमारे पास syllabus है. You must be having the syllabus
Yes,
because
ma'am.
these exams are happening for years. You must be having the question bank. तो आप अपनी कोशिश चालू रखो. Okay, you keep doing your work. Be prepared, thinking that okay, as usual, if it happens, it will happen in the month of April, or May, or June, July. So you believe that it is going to happen, and keep your preparation ready. You be on your mark. Okay, if it is
Yes.
getting delayed, that's fine. If it is coming up, you're ready already. You don't have to repent that अरे यार पता चला तुम्हें पहले prepare कर लिया होता. Don't go on that. You believe that it's going to come, and you keep your preparations alive.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah. Anybody else? Chalo, have a nice day. Okay. I don't want to eat more of your time. I was given 1 hour. I have taken already 1.5 hours. Apologies on that.
Okay.
So,
Once again, thank you, ma'am.
okay.
Once
Thank you,
again, thank
Rajni.
you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Have a blossoming day, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you, ma'am.
guys. Thank you,
Bye, ma'am.
guys. Bye. See you. Bye. See
Bye,
you.
ma'am.
See you. See you all. Have a nice day.
Thank you,
Have a
ma'am.
nice day. See you guys.
Bye, ma'am.